Thank you for joining us tonight. Last week, the CDC warned that close to 60% of N95 or KN95 masks that are on sale online are counterfeit and they don't meet the National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health standards.
Our Stephen Pimpo went to an area pharmacy to find out how to spot the fakes and to find out if the mask you're buying will keep you safe. He has our story.
Durham Pharmacy in Vernon, Alabama says they regularly order KN95 masks by the thousands.
The KN95 is sort of a way that we're able to have protection during this pandemic while maybe we ramp up supplies of the N95, which is preferred.
And while the CDC says those masks offer some of the best protection against the COVID-19 Omicron variant, they also warn that close to 60% of masks claiming to be either N95s or KN95s are counterfeits.
It's very difficult for consumers to look online and determine whether or not whether the mask is appropriate or the packaging is appropriate for the mask.
Pharmacist and co-owner Sam Durham says the actual masks are marked with a KN95 designation and serial number.
It tells you that it is a China approved and hence an FDA allowed mask to use during this pandemic.
You can find those labels on the packaging or on the side of the masks themselves.
Also, all the masks have either, say, 2 or 3 year expiration date, so you want to watch for that.
The CDC says all N95 masks have a National Institute for Occupational Safety and Health approval label on or in their packaging. But Durham says you also have to make sure it's an N95 specifically approved for medical use.
Any mask that has a respirator or an opening to the outside is not to be used during the pandemic for protection from the virus. This allows unfiltered air to escape into the environment.
Durham says the pharmacy has maintained long-term relationships with trusted suppliers to make sure everything on their shelves is safe for their customers.
We've always made an effort to refuse those masks that have come shipped to us that don't appear to be, legitimate and correct. Millions of people in our country are relying on the KN95 for protection now.
In Vernon, Stephen Pimpo, WCBI News.
If anyone has questions about any KN95 or N95 masks they might have purchased, Durham says they can bring them to the pharmacy and he and his staff will be happy to check them out.